So today we're looking at Dive by Ed Sheeran, which is definitely one of my favourites off his new album. This lesson will be based on my acoustic instrumental of the song, which is up on my channel now, so go check that out before the lesson. And just a quick reminder that if you ever get lost or stuck throughout the lesson, then expand the description box below for a written explanation of each step. So let's do it. So for this track there's 8 chords that we need to know. But before we start we need to put our capo on the 4th fret. And now if you don't have a capo, you can pick one up super cheap from any online music store or music shop. The capo that I use is the G7th Performance 2, which is a really great capo and I'd highly recommend it. I'll leave a link to this one in the description box below, so go check that out. And now all the chords will be relative to the capo, so assuming that the capo is now the nut and 5th fret is now 1st fret. So the first chord we need to know is C major, which is 3rd fret A string, 2nd fret D string, open G string, 1st fret B string, and 3rd fret E string. The second chord is A minor 7, which is open A string, 2nd fret D string, open G string, 1st fret B string, and 3rd fret E string. The third chord is F sus2, which is 1st fret E string, which I'm playing with my thumb here, 3rd fret A string, 3rd fret D string, open G string, 1st fret B string, and open E string. The second chord is G sus2, which we can get to by just taking this same F sus2 shape and sliding up 2 frets. So that would be 3rd fret E string, 5th fret A string, 5th fret D string, open G string, 3rd fret B string, and open E string. And if you find these 2 chords a little bit uncomfortable or hard to play because you're playing it with your thumb, you can just use a normal F and G bar chord. It'll just work the same, but I kind of prefer the sound of the sus2 chords. The 5th chord is E minor, which is open E string, 2nd fret A string, 2nd fret D string, open G string, open B string, and open E string. The 6th chord is C over G, so it's just a C major chord, but we're putting our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret E string as the bass note, just thickens it up a bit. So that will be 3rd fret E string, 3rd fret A string, 2nd fret D string, open G string, 1st fret B string, and open E string. The 7th chord is G major, which is 3rd fret E string, 2nd fret A string, open D string, open G string, open B string, and 3rd fret E string. And the 8th and final chord is E minor, but this shape. So that'll be 2nd fret A string, open D string, open G string, open B string, and 3rd fret E string. And for this one we don't really want to hit the low E string, so just lightly rest your thumb, bring it over the neck and lightly rest it on the E string, but it doesn't really matter if you hit it. And they are all the chords that you need to know. So for this song there's 3 sections that we need to cover. The first section will be the verse, the second section will be the pre-chorus, and the third section will be the chorus. So starting with the verse, I will just play through the whole progression nice and slow. So for this we're going to be starting on the C major, and we're going to start by playing a downstroke, followed by an upstroke and then another downstroke. So it'll be down, up, down. Then we're going to do that again. So it's down, up, down twice. And then we're going to move to the A minor 7, and we're going to do down, up, down once. So down, up, down. So for the A minor 7, we're just going to do that once. So far we have. Then after this, we're going to move to the F sus2, and we're going to play 2 downstrokes and then an upstroke. So down, down, up. Then we're going to slide up to the G sus2, which remember is the same shape, slid up 2 frets. I'm going to do exactly the same, so down, down, up. So for those two, it's down, down, up, down, down, up. And then it will go back to the start. So down, down, up, down, down, up, and then back to the C. And that will be the whole progression for the verse. So if I just play through the whole verse nice and slow a couple of times. And that is the chord progression and strumming pattern that I use for the verse. So next we have the pre-chorus, and I'll just play through the whole of the section nice and slow. So for this we're going to be starting on the F sus2, and we're going to be palm muting the chords. So we need to take the palm of our hand and rest it gently just in front of the bridge, and we're mainly going to be muting the E, A and D strings. So you get a kind of chuggy sound, and it helps give a bit of difference between the verse and the chorus. So we're going to start with 3 downstrokes, followed by an upstroke where we're just going to pick the top 3 strings. So these aren't going to be muted, so it'll be down, 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 up. Then we're going to do that again, down, 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 up. So then we're going to move to the A minor 7, and we're going to do exactly the same. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And then we're going to move to the E minor, and we're going to do exactly the same. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So what we have so far. Then after this we're going to go back to the F sus2 and do exactly the same. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So that's what we have for the first half of the pre-chorus. So if I just play what we have so far. Then for the second half we're going to start just as we did before, so again on the F sus2, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Moving to the A minor 7, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. But then this time we're going to move to the G sus2, and we're going to start with palm muting, but then we're going to gradually build, because this is where it leads into the chorus. So we're going to use 7 downstrokes. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're going to gradually build in volume until you get to that 7th one. You're going to really hit it hard on that last one. So. And then that's when it leads on to the chorus. So that's the whole progression and section for the pre-chorus. So if I just play through the whole section nice and slow. And that is the chord progression and strumming pattern that I use for the pre-chorus. And finally we have the chorus, and I'll just play through the whole of the section nice and slow. So for this we're going to be starting on the C over G, and we're going to start with a downstroke, followed by 2 upstrokes, and then the downstroke, and we're going to do this twice. So it'll be down, up, up, down, then again, down, up, down. So. And then we're going to move to the A minor 7, and we're going to do down, up, down once, down, up, down. So just that, just that pattern once, down, up, down. So what we have so far. And then we're going to move to the F sus2. And we're going to play a downstroke, followed by 2 upstrokes. And then we're going to slide up to the G sus2 and do exactly the same. So down, up, up. So for those two, it's down, up, down, up. And then we're going to do that exact same thing again. So the C over G. To the A minor 7, to the F sus2, G sus2. So those 4 chords, we're going to do them twice. And then after this, we're going to go to the A minor 7, and we're going to play a downstroke, followed by 2 upstrokes. Moving to the G major, and a downstroke, followed by 2 upstrokes. Moving to the E minor and that version 2, so that'll be this shape, muting the E string with the thumb. And that'll be a downstroke followed by 2 upstrokes. And then finally finishing on C major with a down and 2 upstrokes. So that little movement at the end there, starting on the A minor 7, it'll be down, up to the G, E minor, that's second shape, down, up to the C, down, up. So. And that'll be the whole of the chorus. So if I just play through the whole of the chorus, nice and slow. So all of the choruses throughout the song are exactly the same as this, apart from the very last one, where what we're going to do is do that little movement at the end with the A minor 7 to the G to the E minor to the C. You're going to do that 3 times. So that comes after the last chorus. And then on the last time of that, we're just going to go to single strums as opposed to the down, up, up. So if I just play through that really nice and slow so you can follow along. So this is what happens right at the end of the song after the last chorus. So it'll be... So on that third time round it just goes to single strums and then ends on the C major. So that is the chord progression and strumming pattern that I use for the chorus. And that's all you need to know for this track, so I hope you've enjoyed the lesson. Remember to hit the subscribe button below to keep up to date with all my latest guitar tutorials and acoustic instrumentals, and I'll see you all on the next one.